I understood you to say even the deleted pictures through your machine, you are able to retrieve. You have now clarified the manner in which you are able to retrieve that you can only be able to retrieve a copy of that picture.
Bekuyindlela ke mina bengikuzwe ngayo ke ukuthi ke uma ke isithombe sesicishiwe ke noma sideletiwe ke nakho ke ukuthi usibuyisele kodwa manje usuyachaza ke ukuthi uma ngabe usibuyisela ke noma usithola futhi kuyisube kuyicopy lokho. I heard you.
Okay. So in other words, what you shown before this court, it was not the real picture, it was a copy because the original had been deleted.
Okusho ukuthi ke lokhu okutshengiswe khona lapha noma evezwe khona lapha ke bengasona ke isithombe original noma ke uqobo lwaso ke kodwa ke icopy.
Ngizophinda ngichaze.
I'll say it again.
Lento uma ngabe isithombe esidilito is just a print ekhomba ukuthi isithombe besila and then sideletiwe. Yingakho singana the information engenzansi ukuthi asithethweni and the stuff.
What you see there, it is just a copy, which is an indicator that the photo was there. Hence, we do not have the information underneath that guides us and tell us as to when was it taken, and stuff.
Okay. Thank you. So it means even your XY ray formats that you use to retrieve the deleted information could not you could not get the information as to when was the original picture taken. Thank you. Mr. Ndofo, I'm going to repeat the question again so that you can answer. I didn't catch up the answer because the interpreter was disturbed. Okay. My question was that the deleted pictures, even when you are using the X-ray format that you were using to retrieve those pictures or copies, you also could not deter the date on which those deleted pictures were taken.
Bathi mana nodaba lweyithombe lezi abayicishile sebayidilitile ngegama lesingisike uma ngabe uyibheka bokungekho ukhona ukubona ilanga le abayithubula ngazo.
Yeah, njalo.
Yes, that is correct.
And you also could not deter the date in which those pictures were deleted.
And futhi bongaboni ilanga la bacishe ngazo izithombe lezo noma ilanga lela badilithe ngazo ithombe. Yes, that is correct.
Qala ngale video ka advocate uMshololo noma ka mama uMshololo ngoba iyona isisekelo senkulumo yonke ekhulunywa namuhla. And ngizophinde ngiyifake inkulumo engicanga ukuthi iphelele yakhe ngasikugcineni. Kodwa obekubalulekile lokho kuvezwa uSergeant Ndlovu uma ethi lezi thombe ngoba zazideletiwe uma beze retriever ba retriever icopy ayina information, so the metadata ayikho, information ayikho esho ukuthi isithombe sathathwa ngaluphi usuku ngoba isikhathi, lo information ayikho. Kodwa information ezoba khona ileyo ukuthi yena uyenze ngasiphi isikhathi ngaluphi usuku. Kufuneka kucace lokhu ukuthi noma yipi data ezo reflecta kulezi thombe ngoba ithombe ezazideletiwe sekuyicopy, idata ezovela yidate lezi zalolu suku uSergeant Ndlovu aziretrieve ngalo. Kube nempikiswano ke enkulu lapha ya ecourt namuhla, Pretoria Court kwisenzo mewa trial. Iqale uma kukhuluma ijaji limbuza uNtanzi ukuthi no ithombe uNtanzi uyakaphika ukuthi ithombe ngezakhe, akaphiki futhi ukuthi ithombe zathathwa ifoni yakhe, akakuphiki. Kodwa into ayishoyo ukuthi idate akuyona le ngoba le date abakhuluma ngayo wayiseboshiwe uNtanzi. Into alwa nayo nje yidate kuphela. Kodwa ngale kokudlela isikhathi ngoba ngicabanga ama video engizowacapha nazoba made. Ngizokucaphunela manje lapho advocate uCharles Mnisi expose khona istate esebenzisa le information esiqale ngayo ngicela uzwe la.
Taken using my phone. What I'm disputing before this court, it's the date as well as the time.
Uphinde futhi bayilela ngalo ukuthi bana bayibiza ngalo J500F angiyazi phone yami ukuthi J500F angiyazi.
And the other thing is, I'm not disputing what is written there, or what also I don't know the exact details, but as it is written here, J500F, I don't know.
Sorry, so what is the quarrel about? Because you're admitting apparently that the photos were actually taken by a device which is similar to yours.
Inkosi enkantolo ifisa ukuzwa-ke manje nokwazi-ke ukuthi-ke la-ke okuyila ongavumi kuyini ngoba-ke uyavuma-ke ukuthi-ke iy'thombe lezi kwasetshenziswa umakhalekhukhwini othi-ke umakhalekhukhwini ofanayo-ke nowakho noma okuwowakho ikuphi la ongavumi khona.
Nkosi enkantolo ngiyavuma ukuthi ifone ngeyami.
My lord, I agree that the phone is mine.
Ukuthi ifone ibizwa nge-G500F yikho ukuthi angazi ukuthi ibizwa ngani.
What is written here, my lord, where it says equipment model SMJ500F, I don't know how they refer to it, how they call it.
Sorry, but that's automatic. When you use the device, it comes out with the information which is encapsulated in the device itself. It tells you the metadata, it tells you the time. I don't understand what is the problem. Because this is an automatic phone. It takes everything itself. Nobody manipulates it like a phone of the old movies where you roll the film. It's automatic. Unless we disagree on that, fine. We can go ahead.
Ngaphandle kokuthi-ke siyaphikisana-ke kulokho lana-ke inkosi enkantolo ithi uma ngabe-ke usebenzisa umakhalekhukhwini imininingwane iyayiphumela yona, hhayi ukuthi-ke kunomuntu onento ayenzayo laphayana. Uma usebenzisa umakhalekhukhwini le mininingwane ebhaliwe lana iyayiphumela yiyona eshoyo ukuthi-ke luphi uhlobo lwefoni olusetshenzisiwe.
Nkosi enkantolo angazi uma ngaphinda ngithi ubele emuva kancane. Nkosi enkantolo lezi thombe lezi namhlanje ngibuzwa ngazo phambi kwakho zibuye zingelela ngomuntu ozenzile ubaba uNdlovu wathi ayinama date.
My lord, I don't know whether I can just go back a bit. These photos before you, or came here before you, my lord, to someone who created them and said to them they had been deleted and they have no dates. Yebo?
Namhlanje zibuya zine date.
Today they come with dates.
Zibuya naba nomshushisi hayi uNdlovu.
Coming now with the prosecutor and not Ndlovu.
Ngoba ngisho ummeli wami engikhombisa apha escreen Nkosi enkantolo bezingenawo ama date.
Because, my lord, when they were shown to me on the screen by my legal representative, they had no dates.
Manje ziqhamuka phela seyibhala ama date. Lana futhi ungesiwona ngisho ukuthi ithombe ngisithathe mangibuye ekhaya ngibuya kumala ngekhoro seqhamuka phela sekuya sezinama date.
Now these ones, my lord, that are now shown before you, where are they coming from with the dates?
Yeah.
Because I did say before the court that these photos were taken when I was coming back from home or from the villages during the COVID times.
Right. Do you remember Mr. Warrant Officer Ndlovu talking about software?
Ingabe uyakhuluma yini-ke sorry uyakhumbula yini u-warrant officer Ndlovu-ke khuluma-ke phecelezi-ke ngokulimi labo-ke lama-cellphone ukuthi-ke khuluma nge-software? Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's how the change comes, according to Ndlovu. It is because of the software used.
Ngenkulumo yakhe-ke uNdlovu noma ngalokho akusho uNdlovu yena-ke ukuthi-ke ushintsho luza lapho-ke noma luza ngaleyo ndlela-ke uma kusetshenziswa yona-ke i-software leyo.
Nkosi enkantolo ngithi uNdlovu uzivumele phambi kwekhoti ukuthi ithombe yakwazi ukuyishintsha yena ama-date azenze ngale ndlela efunwa nguye.
Isn't it, my lord, that Ndlovu said it before this court that he is able to change the photos himself according to how he wants them? That is now with regards to the dates.
No, if I recall, Ndlovu says the change takes place because of the utilization of the software. He doesn't do it manually. It's software.
Uma ngikhumbula kahle-ke mina uNdlovu akushilo ukuthi ngenxa yayo-ke i-software lena-ke iyo eyenza ukuthi-ke ushintsho lwenzeka, hhayi ukuthi yena kuba uyena okwenzayo lokho kodwa yiyona i-software evumela ukuthi kwenzeke lokho.
And he also was candid enough to say he doesn't know how the software works. But if you utilize that software, it recapitulates from the image of the photo, which apparently was deleted.
Wakusho futhi-ke yena uNdlovu ukuthi-ke yena uqobo akazi ukuthi i-software le isebenza kanjani kodwa-ke uyazi nje ukuthi yona iyakwazi ukuthi-ke kulesi sithombe leso-ke esadilithwa-ke ukuthi-ke i-software sitholakale.
Yebo ngiyazi kodwa ngizocela phambi kwekhoti ukuthi
Okay, fine.
ngabe sivulele irekhodi la Ndlovu esikhathi ebuzwa umama umsholo lembuzo.
Ngoba umuzwa kontanze ephendulana nejaji la akaphiki akasiphiki isithombe uyasazi isithombe akaphiki ukuthi futhi sithathwe ngefoni yakho ukuthi imininingwane isiminingi kakhulu kodwa nabazi ukuthi i-J5 kodwa mabethi J500 kulungile akakuphiki nalokho kodwa into ayiphikayo yi-date ijaji lize liyamtshela ukuthi lama date ageneratwa isoftware ilokho kwashiwo uNdlovu iphutha la likhona ukuthi umshushisi u-advocate uBaloyi abuza uNtanzi ngalawo ma-date ekubeni ama-date ebegeneratwa isoftware inkinga nje enkulu la eyenza ukuthi kuthatha amaviki kukhulunywana nento eyodwa kulothiwa Ntanzi wena ngedate ethize wathatha isithombe ngefoni ethi Ntanzi mina ifoni yami ayingekho kimi kodwa ijaji liyayiqonda kahle lento ngoba uyalizwa liyasho ukuthi uNdlovu washo athi ama-date ngoba isithombe bese sidilithiwe i-date igeneratwa isoftware of which angazi mina ummeli uRamsipilo ulaleleni ngoba uyena fanele ngabe uya-object athi inkosi enkantolo akakwazi uNtanzi ukuphendula ngendaba ye-date ukuthi ngedate ethize wathatha isithombe kubeni i-date ibigeneratwa isoftware akuwakho umqondo kimi kodwa into engiyithandayo ijaji liyayiqonda into eshiwo uNtanzi liyiqonda kahle uba liyasho ukuthi uNdlovu wayisholo yena ukuthi i-date igeneratwa isoftware usho ukuthi i-date ekhona le uNtanzi asebuzwa ngayo akuyona i-date uNtanzi athatha ngayo isithombe kodwa i-date egeneratwe isoftware ngesikhathi uNdlovu beka retrieve ithombe ngoba bese sidilithiwe so mina angazi kodwa ngizokucaphunela u-advocate uCharles Mnisi ngoba uyena ngicabanga ukuthi ufike wenza ubulungiswa ume ethi akukho fair ukuthi kubuzwe uNtanzi ngalama date ekubeni uNdlovu wazisholo yena ukuthi lama date ageneratwa isoftware ikhopha inama date and uNtanzi into engiyithanda ngaye umqondo wakhe uyazikhumbula izinto uyakhumbula nokuthi uNdlovu washo wathini wayikhuluma nobani uyakhumbula into enhle kakhulu leyo so nje lokuphikhulunywa ngento eyodwa mawulalela nje testimony yakhe from last week noma ngaleli viki ulobesha into eyodwa ifoni ayingekho kimi kuthiwa wena ngiyakubona lokho ama calls kuseceleni zobuye sikhulume ngakho kodwa ngikhuluma nje ngale kweyithombe ukuthi ngedate ethize ngo2020 washo ukuthi awena isithombe aphinda aphendule cha umisleading inkantolo mawusho kanjalo i-date le uNtanzi intalwa nayo i-date akaziphiki ithombe uyavuma umuntu osesithombeni nguye kodwa uphika i-date ukubeke kwa ngokucacile ngicela uzwe la
Hence I am saying my lord that these pictures these are not the correct dates
but sir you were referring to the evidence of Warrant Officer Ndlovu I'm sorry
The information that is now being placed on record is a bit misleading in the following sense. The court will recall last week that there was a point when even the court gave an instruction or ordered that we should adjourn. So these photos should be printed and we reconvene again in the afternoon. This was necessitated by my indication that the metadata, as it is put on these photos, is not so clear as to which photo does it belong to, and I requested the state to make it easier for us to indicate that the metadata that we're busy with now actually belongs to this photo, etc., etc., etc. But subsequent to that, then the court said no. I realized that we need to adjourn so that that can be ironed out. And this is what happened last week. There's a photo that is on page 2378 of 5471. The photo that looks a little bit blurry. That is the photo that is the photo that we were told that the metadata of that photo overlaps to page 2379. It goes up to just before the photo that Sergeant Ndlovu testified about, which is on 2379 of 5471. The photo that Sergeant Ndlovu describes as a little bit lightish in color, where is able to identify the clothes as compared to the one which is a bit blurry. Now, the state told us last week that that information, which is on the metadata that is on page 2379 of 5471, relates to the first photo, which is a little bit blurry or darker, which Sergeant Ndlovu could not actually identify as to what was happening there. And the state said that photo was taken on, or that metadata that is on page 2379 relates to the first photo. That information that says original time 2020 11/12, the time being 17:38:01. The state says that that metadata relates to the first photo. But now Sergeant Ndlovu says that that metadata relates to the photo that appears on 2379, the photo that is a little bit lighter in appearance. That now contradicts what the state told this court on last week, which necessitated the adjournment. Because I said I'm getting a bit confused as to which metadata relates to what photo. But as I listen now to Sergeant Ndlovu's testimony that is being read on record, that metadata that says 2020 11/12 relates to the photo on which that metadata, on the page on which that metadata is. But according to the state, this metadata relates to the previous photo. It totally contradicts what the state actually told this court last week, Manoj. So I don't know what is what. Thank you, Manoj. Basically, this simply means that a wrong supposition is now being put to this witness. This witness is now being cross-examined on the basis of a wrong supposition, Manoj, which is totally unfair.
Well, my lord, there's nothing wrong with the evidence of Warrant Officer Ndlovu. We've quoted the passage where he's referring to page 378, and he gives the metadata of the information on 2378, information on 2378. Then, after giving the metadata on that information which appears on 2378, which overlaps to 2379, he then gives the that information that overlaps up to 2379, but he doesn't elaborate further regarding the metadata of the photo that appears on 2379. I think if counsel were to read his evidence in conjunction with the photos, then it would be clear that there's no contradiction which counsel is referring to, my lord.
The information, my lord, is very clear. We can go back to the records. That state is just put on record now. I mean, to the information which is contained in the record, that state is just put on record now. It refers to what I've just explained to this court, which is not what the state said last week, my lord. There's no confusion. It's very specific. We can go back to the record. We don't need to dissect the record, dissect or to analyze it. It relates to exactly what I've just indicated to the court, that the information, the metadata that is on page 2379, as per the state's version, as per the state's assertion last week, relates to the photo that is on page 278. But today, they are reading from the record information that says that that metadata relates to a photo that is on page 279, as per the testimony of Sergeant Ndlovu. Hence, I say it's now misleading to this report.
Yes, what's the confusion now?
Well, my lord, we can't take the point further.
But what is Mr. Nisi saying?
Well,
According to
Mr.
how you understand him.
Yeah, can I just get the record? Mr. Mnisi is saying, last week, according to counsel, he said, we said that the information that appears on page 2378 of 5471 of Exhibit 6 overlaps on the next page, which is 2379.
Yeah.
Yes, which is correct. It does overlap.
Yeah, fine.
Then there's a picture just below that metadata.
Now that's where the confusion comes.
Yes,
That picture is not the same as.
Exactly, it's something
But
different.
we've got the pictures there.
Yes,
Just show your colleague if it's so.
the pictures are here as well as the metadata.
Showing that you are referring to which picture. Because according to Mr. Mnisi, there are two pictures. So the supposition put by you to Mr. Mtanzi is incorrect because it is based on another picture which is not the one you are referring to. As I understand the argument.
Yes, but we're going to show it to them. So this is, they do have 2378, there's the metadata, and it ends here. Then there's a picture, and the metadata for that picture is on the next page.
So the metadata are different.
Yes,
The two photos are different.
Exactly. As we pointed out to the witness, that the two pictures were taken 37 seconds apart. Yes.
Yeah, okay. You can argue that point.
My lord, let me just amplify before we come to argue. I am saying the information or the testimony of Sergeant Ndlovu does not confirm or does not agree with what the state told the court last week.
What did the state tell the court?
The state said, thank you, madam.
Last week?
Yes.
Talk about last year.
Which necessitated the adjournment up until lunchtime. Yes. The state said that that metadata that overlaps onto page 2379,
Yeah.
on page 3471, just above the picture, relates to the picture or the photo that is on page 2378. That is what the state said.
Is that what you said, Mr.?
They've just said it now.
Yes. Well, that is what the metadata as well as the evidence of what Warrant Officer Ndlovu says. If one looks at page...
I was going to explain it.
Oh, okay.
So, probably the state will come in and make some additions again. But from the record, which is the evidence now of Warrant Officer Ndlovu, I'm sorry, I've been saying Sergeant, but from the record, which is the testimony of Warrant Officer Ndlovu, that metadata, which is on page 2379, just above the photo that is on page 2379, relates to the very same photo on that page, not to the page, not to the picture which is on 2378. Hence, I say that is misleading because according to Ndlovu, that metadata relates to the same picture that is on the same page on 2379. Ndlovu never spoke about the metadata that is on page 2198. Hence, I say that is misleading, and that is specific on his record.
Yes, sir.
Well, my lord, maybe just for the sake of progress, we're just talking about the metadata on page 2378. Let's, just for the sake of progress.
So you're talking about the metadata you say on page
2378.
Not 2379.
Which, but as I said, overlaps to
2379.
yes. But that's where the confusion comes.
So the metadata.
I'm sorry. There's no confusion. I am following what the record is saying. I'm not confused. Not at all. I'm simply following what the record is saying. So I don't know where the state does get that idea that that's where the confusion is coming from. Because this confusion had already been cleared last week with that adjournment that the court actually ordered. It was cleared then. Today there's no confusion, but that is exactly what the record says, and the record agrees with me.
But you are reading the same record with Mr. Balui.
I've been listening, my lord.
he
I
do-
can read it again. Unfortunately, I don't have a hard copy.
I mean, you are differing. I will have to read it and decide. Because I've got two senior counsel before me. They are reading the same record. They're giving it two different interpretations.
It is not a question of interpretation,
Yeah.
but that as it may,
It's
my
not
lord.
me saying that, you guys.
Yes, my
They're
lord.
reading the same document. We interpret it or read it differently. That's why I said, well, I will have to read it in
Thank you, my
conjunction
lord.
with all the evidence.
Thank you. That is just what I wanted to put on record.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, my Lord, Mr. Ntanzi has been having his hand up.
Bonge kuqala ku-advocate uMnisi ukuthi aliraise leli phuzu ukuthi no akukho fair ukuthi uNtanzi engabuzwa ngama-date ekubeni uNdlovu echazile warrant officer Ndlovu uchazile ukuthi ama-date uma uretrieve icopy ayibi na date but the only date ekhona izo-generatwa i-software ididi ngingelanga le azo-retriever ngayo. Bekubalulekile ngempela ukuthi akwenze lokho. Ngicela ukucaphunela ingxaki yokugcina ka-advocate uMshololo ekhuluma noNdlovu. Ngicela ukuza ukuphawula kwakho ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani. Case kaSenzomeyiwa kuyona icase engijwayele ukukhuluma ngayo. Ngikhuluma ngayo namhlanje ngoba lento le ithatha attention yami uma ngibona ijudge likhuluma noNtanzi lithi no i-date igeneratwa i-software. And manje mase sekasukuma uadvocate uMnisi lithi ijudge uconfused kodwa kade kusho lona ukuthi i-date igeneratwa i-software. Into ebefuna bayisho ukuthi njengoba i-date igeneratwa i-software awukwazi ukubuza uNtanzi ngaleyo date. Isithombe uNtanzi akasiphiki ukuthi sakhe kodwa uphika i-date. Ngoba i-date evelayo isikhathi bese sikaboshiwe ifoni yakhe singasekho kuye ngoba yena uthi ifoni yakhe wahlukana nayo ngomhla ka-16 mayeboshwe. Usuku lelagcinana agcina ukuphatha ngayo ifoni yakhe waboshwa emveni kwalapho. Siyazi ke ngokwenqubo yamaphoyisa uma bekubopha bakuthathela yonke into. Ngisho ibhandi bayalithatha, ngisho ama-shoelace bayawathatha. Asicaphunele video mina nawe kodwa sidibane kwivideo elandelayo ngoba ngiseza ukuphawula emveni kwale video.
Mr. Ndlovu, I have very few questions for you, just for me to understand the relevance of your evidence.
I mean ngike imibuzo enginayo kuwena-ke ukuthi nje mina-ke ngizwe noma ngikulandeleke ukuthi-ke ubufakazi bakho-ke uyini noma buthini.
I understand you have confirmed that you are not the one who prepared the photos contained in Exhibit DD4B.
Ngiyakuzwa-ke ukuthi-ke ushilo ukuthi akusuwena-ke owahlanganisa iy'thombe lezi ezikuyena exhibit for DD4B. That's correct.
But you were led by the state through the content of this exhibit. Am I correct?
Kodwa-ke umbuso-ke ukholileke noma amagama-ke ukhulumile nawo-ke ukhombisa kona-ke u-exhibit DD4B lona. That is correct.
And we have confirmed the content of this exhibit in line with the information that you had in your USB which you led this court through the screen that is before this court.
Wase uqinisekisa ke lokho okulana ngokuhambisana ke ne-USB lena wena ke i-USB yakho le uyikhombisa ke inkantolo la. That is what I did.
Because you have led evidence regarding that, therefore I am going to ask you the questions regarding your testimony about this exhibit and what we have testified on the USB.
Ngoba ke wethule ubufakazi ke mayelana nalokho ngizokubuza ke imibuzo mayelana nalokho kanye futhi ke nobufakazi bakho mayelana nayo i-USB. Fine.
Okay, thank you. My first question is, are you a facial identification expert?
Ungabe uyena yini ungoti ke echazeni ubuso noma ke uchaza ke ukuthi lokho ukuthi identification yobuso. Facial identification expert. No.
And also we are not experienced in that department.
Futhi ke isipiliyoni awunaso lapho.
Yebo.
That's correct.
Okay. Then my second question is, you gave the dates on which the pictures contained in exhibit DD4B were taken. You remember?
Uyakhumbula yini ngoba unikeze ngama dates ke ukuthi ithombe lezi ezikuyena uDD4B zathwetshulwa nini?
Yebo.
Yes.
You'll correct me if I am generalizing wrong, but from these few pictures, you testified that they were taken in 2020. Am I correct?
Uzosho ke uma kuukuthi ke lokho ngikushoyo ngikusho ke wrong noma ke kuyiphutha ke kodwa uma wethula ubufakazi ushilo ukuthi ithombe lezi ke ezango 2020.
Njalo.
That's correct.
And none of the pictures that you referred this court to contained in these exhibits were taken on the 26th of October 2014.
Asikho nesodwa ke isithombe kule ithombe ke othule ubufakazi ngazo kulona ke exhibit leli ezathwetshulwa nge-26 October 2014.
Iqiniso la.
That's true.
And you further testified on the deleted pictures.
Ubethulile ke ubufakazi nangeyithombe ezadelethwa.
Njalo.
That's correct.
And in your testimony, you said when you are using your X-ray thing, when you are retrieving the information, you are able to deter even the pictures that were deleted. Is that correct?
Ushilo ke nokuthi uma ngabe ususebenzisa yona ke masothi XRY noma ke X-ray ukuthi uma ususebenzisa yona ke uyakwazi ke nokuthi ke uthole ke ithombe lezi ebese icishiwe. That's correct.
No. So, actually, scientifically, that can't be true. Something which is deleted, and I'm using it as an adjectival noun as used by the advocate. She says you are able to retrieve the pictures that were deleted. You understand the statement?
Uthi ke u-advocate umekhuluma ke ukuthi ke uyakwazi ukuthi uyibuyisele uyithole futhi ke ithombe ezideletiwe.
Ngiyasizwa istatement sakhe njengoba izolo ngichazile masikhuluma ngeyithombe njengalesithombe lesi engithi ngasideletiwe la. It's just a thumbprint ukuthi isithombe it was there. It's already deleted. There's no information on that photo.
That's it.
Yiloko ngikushilo ke nayizolo ke ukuthi ke iyatshengisa nje ukuthi isithombe sasikhona ke lapho.
Yeah, but textually it shows a copy at the least of what was deleted. Not the original. Yeah, I want to be precise in my thinking.
Ngifuna ke ukuthi ngisho lokho ke okushiwa ukuthi ke kuyicopy ke akusona ke isithombe lesi ebekuyisona ke kodwa icopy yaloko ebekade.
Because if this case goes somewhere else, somebody else will say.
I am not fighting with you. Please don't be emotional. I'm not fighting with you. I'm just clarifying the evidence what we have said. That's why I said correct me if I am wrong.
Ngilisane ke nawe ngizocela ingakho ke ngishilo kwena ukuthi uma kuukuthi ke ngenza iphutha ke ube uyise uyalungisa ke manje angilisani noma angixabani nawe ukuthi nje ngifuna nje ukuthi ke kube ngicacele.
Nami ngiphendula umbuzo wona.
I am also responding to a question that I'm being asked.
Okay. So let's reduce emotions. I understood you to say even the deleted pictures through your machine, you are able to retrieve. You have now clarified the manner in which you are able to retrieve, that you can only be able to retrieve a copy of that picture.
Bekuyindlela ke mina bengikuzwe ngayo ke ukuthi ke uma ke isithombe sesicishiwe ke noma sideletiwe ke nakho ke ukuthi usibuyisele, kodwa manje usuyachaza ke ukuthi uma ngabe usibuyisela ke noma usithola futhi kuyisube kuyicopy lokho. I heard you.
Okay. So in other words, what you shown before this court, it was not the real picture, it was a copy because the original had been deleted.
Okusho ukuthi ke lokhu okutshengiswe khona lapha noma evezwe khona lapha ke bengasona ke isithombe original noma ke uqobo lwaso ke kodwa ke icopy.
Ngizophinda ngichaze.
I'll say it again.
Lento uma ngabe isithombe esidilito is just a print ekhomba ukuthi isithombe besila and then sideletiwe. Yingakho singana the information engenzansi ukuthi asithethwe nini and the stuff.
What you see there, it is just a copy, which is an indicator that the photo was there. Hence, we do not have the information underneath that guides us and tell us as to when was it taken and stuff.
Okay. Thank you. So it means even your XY ray formats that you use to retrieve the deleted information could not you could not get the information as to when was the original picture taken. Thank you. Mr. Ndofo, I'm going to repeat the question again so that you can answer. I didn't catch up the answer because the interpreter was disturbed. Okay.
Bathe bazophinda babuze ke umbuzo futhi ke mnumzana uNdlovu ngoba kade ukudlule kokhona ngangekho.
My question was that the deleted pictures, even when you are using the X-ray format that you were using to retrieve those pictures or copies, you also could not deter the date on which those deleted pictures were taken.
Bathi mana nodaba lweyithombe lezi abayicishile sebayidilitile ngegama lesingisi uma ngabe uyibheka bokungekho ukhona ukubona ilanga le abayithobula ngazo.
Yeah, kunjalo.
Yes, that is correct.
And you also could not deter the date in which those pictures were deleted.
And futhi bongaboni ilanga la bacishe ngazo izithombe lezo noma ilanga lela badilithe ngazo ithombe. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And then the next question that I'm going to ask is about the observations that you gave regarding the content of the face that is depicted in these pictures.
Wathi umbuzo olandelayo abazokubuza wona umayelana nodaba lesikhangiso sobuso ke lobu kade bukhuluma ngako noba kade ukhuluma ngako ke uqhamuka kulithombe lesi.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I know firstly that you are not an expert, but as an adult person, I'm going to ask you this question.
Athi ke unalo ulwazi lokuthi wena ke awuyona ke ingcaphephe noma uchwepheshe ke lapho ke kepha ke uzokubuza lo mbuzo olandelayo njengomuntu omdala ke.
The pictures depicted in this exhibit DD4 depicting a picture of a person with an oval beard that we have described before this court.
Bathi ke ithombe ezikhona ke lana ke kulombukiso ka exhibit DD4 kunesikhanyiso somliso thizeni futhi umliso thizeni okhona ojangala kule ithombe lezi ke intshebe yakhe usho ukhathe njengo O shape.
Yes.
Yes, I'm listening.
So even that explanation that you gave to court of the description of the oval beard and the description of the hood and the hair that were appearing in some of the pictures. You understand?
wathi ubuza kumuze bana nodaba lwehoodie futhi nangendlela umuntu akhona egunde ngayo ke intshebe yakhe sibathi o shape ke loyo ke futhi nangendlela lakade egqoke ngayo isigqoko kule hoodie yakhe yakuzwisisa lokho
ngiyakuzwisisa.
yes I'm listening.
You cannot be able to tell this court that this is the picture that resembles the person during the period of October 2014.
Bathi angeke utshele kusenkantolo ukuthi ke lesithombe salomuntu okhona ngalana ke isithombe sifana machine nomuntu kade akhona ke ngelanga lange 26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014.
Iqiniso eliphelele.
That is the honest truth.
Okay, thank you. And also the fact that I'm going to accept the date that we have testified about here in this court to say these pictures were taken in 2020.
Athi uzolamkela ke ilanga lebokhulume ngalo ke ngesikhathi ukuthi ithombe lezi ke bayithwebula ngomnyaka ka 2020.
So also as a human being you cannot then say because these pictures this person looks like this during the period of 2020 when these pictures were taken, it means resembles the same features of the pictures of the same person during the period of October 2014.
Now the witness is in the way that you argue. It's an unfair question to the witness. Let's go, please.